Purity. How does that relate to you and to your spirituality? Different spiritual traditions, different religions have different ritual cleansing, shall we say. In the yoga tradition, purity, we call it socha or saucha. And it's not really the purity of this physical body in one sense. It's not about what you eat. I'm not going to be here, not today anyway, talking about diet. In fact, I think sometimes when I hear the term eating clean, it's another spiritual rod to beat yourself with. We're always aiming for this perfection. We're always looking for this better person to be, and, you know, enjoy life, live life passionately. My experiences, especially with diet, is the more I come to terms with enjoying my food, well then, the more my diet finds its own natural level. I don't want to eat too many things which maybe not be so good for me. But that's just diet. So spirituality and cleanliness or purity, and please stay till the end of the video. I'll show you different techniques or the way to begin to practice these techniques. So in the different spiritual traditions, different religions, in the Muslim religion, before you pray, there's a ritual cleansing. You wash your hands, you rinse your nostrils, you rinse your mouth. So there's a physical cleansing, but it's to reveal, if you like, a purity that lies within. And that's at the key of, at the heart really of what I'm talking about today, because it's too easy to judge ourselves in the way our body is, the way life is, the way we live our lives, because ultimately purity lies within. So the Muslims, they have their ritual washing of the hands, nostrils, mouth. The Buddhists, in the Buddhist tradition, they ritually cleanse the Buddha. And so, again, it's a spiritual, if you like, it's symbolic, it's a spiritual cleansing. Christianity, baptism. So when the baby gets baptised, the water on the head, again, it's symbolic and it's a spiritual cleansing. In the Hindu tradition, to bathe in the Ganges and the Ganga is the ultimate cleansing. So there's the physical cleansing, you're in the water. There's also that spiritual cleansing. But again, I have a little bit of a problem with spiritual cleansing, or when people want to cleanse their soul, or because your soul is pure. Your soul is eternally pure. It doesn't need cleansing. It just maybe needs noticing a little bit more in our day-to-day life. So I'm going to talk a little bit now about my cleansing rituals that I perform every morning, every single morning. When I wake up, I like to greet the day, the dawning of a new day, with it's a physical and a ritual cleansing, to sit before the dawning of this new day. The divine, it's the divine that lies within us all. So what I tend to do in the morning, I get up, cleaning our teeth. We don't really perceive cleaning our teeth as being a particularly spiritual practice maybe, but it's not just in the manual cleaning of your teeth, it's how it feels afterwards, and not just how your teeth feel. If you ever miss cleaning your teeth, things, they just don't seem to feel right. And so I clean my teeth, and then I use a tongue scraper. I don't know if you can see, it's like a sort of a L-shaped piece of, and they come in different materials. You can get brass or copper ones. This one's a steel one, and you just sort of drag it along your tongue carefully. Once you go to using a tongue scraper, you never go back. Once you see physically what you sort of pull off your tongue in the morning. So that's a tongue scraper. But after cleaning my teeth, after scraping the tongue, not just the physical feeling, it's that something else. It reveals something else. From cleaning my teeth, from scraping my tongue, I use then a neti pot. If you can see the neti pot, it's like a little teapot, I suppose. And you fill the neti pot with pre-boiled salty water, and the temperature, the consistency, how saline it is. I like the description I got told years ago that your neti pot should be the same consistency as your tears. So the same temperature as your tears, because you're going to put this in your nostrils, the same saline, the same saltiness as your tears. Usually something that size, maybe a couple of pinches of natural salt. And the idea then with the neti pot is you tilt your head, and if you want me to demonstrate, I'll do another video demonstrating the neti, but you tip it into one nostril, it goes up and around your sinal cavity to then leave through the other nostril. You judge when it's about half empty, and then you do the other side, so in through the left, around your sinal cavities, and out through the right, and then a bit of blowing of your nose, and then it feels great. It takes a little bit of getting used to sometimes, but there's a clarity there and there's a feeling, I don't know, it reminds me of when I've swam in the ocean, a freshness, an almost ozone freshness. And so again, that can be termed, it can be termed as physical cleansing, but also, in a way, a mental and spiritual cleansing. Other traditions use sage, and the sage, if you can see, it's like a bundle of sage that you light, and again I can demonstrate this at another time. And it's quite a nice receptacle it's in, a mother of pearl. It's important that you catch the ashes that fall. So if I buy anything new, and especially if it's second hand, if somebody else has used it, I will sage it. I light the sage, get it smoking, and then you put it around the object, around people. If you're holding a gathering and you want to ritually cleanse, you sage the people before they come in the rooms. You sort of waft it around them. Important to catch the ashes, because it's said that the negativity is collected in the ashes, and you collect them into the receptacle and you dispose of them carefully. So that's sage. Oh, whilst I'm still holding this, I can see I've got Palo Santo, which is a sacred wood. Same idea. You light the piece of wood until it smoulders, you blow it, and you use it to ritually cleanse. Sage is said to clear all energies, negative and positive. Palo Santo, so I got told, the piece of wood only clears the negative energy, so it leaves the positive. Now these things, it can be taken with a pinch of salt. Have a go, try it. So cleansing, purity, working on different levels. So there's the physical cleansing, there's the positivity you get in performing an act to embellish your experience of the here and now, but also that mental cleansing, the clarity that can sometimes come with these practices. If you like the video, please like it. Comment, do you want me to demonstrate any of the practices? I'll do another video. And share with anybody that you feel this would be useful to. Subscribe if you want to help to support the channel. Well, thank you. As always, I'm sharing my practice, I'm sharing the love.